And inhale deep. And exhale. And slowly but surely we are moving from baby pose, and we are going to be doing our meditation. We are working today with Mudra for powerful insight. This Mudra coordinates both areas of the brain and stimulates the insight centers. I would think that insight centers are pituitary gland, meaning the head centers, insight centers, the Ajna chakra, and the heart center. So I think this mudra stimulates the two chakras, Anahata and Ajna chakra. And when we are unsure about what to do or how to remedy a problem, or if we feel confused, alone, we can remember that the answer is usually lies within us. That's why people go to church, they pray, so they have enough energy, enough vitality to find an insight within themselves to a question, to resolve a problem. Because the powerful energies of the temples, of churches, move levels of consciousness to higher realms. And then we can pick the higher thoughts from the pool of thoughts and resonate on more quality insights. There are some insights which are related to not so high states of consciousness. There are also insights, but there are some insights, heavenly insights. Really deep down we feel the truth. As they say, there is truth and there is truth. Of course, on every level of consciousness, there is its own truth. So when we move energy to the highest of the highest, so to say, that is the most powerful insight. This is the truth of truth on which we're capable of resonating, okay? Sometimes we don't have enough vitality to resonate on the highest state of consciousness, but even half truth, so to say, or some truth is good. At least we're not confused. We agree upon something within ourselves. We're sharing an infinity with something within ourselves. Otherwise, we're just all over the place. So this particular mudra brings us to the best insight what we're capable upon in this time and place. Of course, to resonate on higher states of consciousness, we need more vitality and more energy. When we are tired, when we are stressed, when we don't have our vitality on its peak, of course we will not be able to resonate on the most higher states of consciousness. It's given. Even when we are so tired and so stressed and having lack of energy, we still can get in touch with our depth. We still can do that. Okay, so this mudra is going to help us to do that, to get the insight what we need. And with the regular practice, we will be sharpening our intuition so that we may use it not only for ourselves but also to help other people. And we can help other people to find the same potential within themselves. We can help other people to get in touch with their insight within themselves, because what we resonate upon, it kind of, I wouldn't say forces, but it helps other people to resonate on the same depth of what they're capable of, where we resonating, because our frequencies of vibrations are provoking other people to go deeper within themselves and resonate upon their own truth within themselves. So when we help ourselves, when we get in touch with our own insides, we're helping people to resonate on their own very high state of consciousness, or at least we can move their energy higher. Like attracts like, right? So when we have certain state of consciousness, we are more likely to attract people with the same resonance, people who resonate in the same state of consciousness, or who like our frequency and would like to be there themselves. These people are getting attracted to us usually. So it's very important to stay balanced, to stay focused, to stay in harmonious state. We balance the world around us. We balance our people around us with our own harmony. Even if we don't have enough strength sometimes or enough vitality, we can be still connected to our depth, to our insight, and just stay there. There's no need to perform. There's no need to physically grab somebody and help them. No need to that. We can just be. You know how older people sometimes, they have not enough energy to move even, but they are conscious. They are within themselves. They're fine. They look at you and you feel the energy of consciousness. You know that where they are, you would want to be consciously, because their body may be very fragile. Their body may be deteriorating fast, but their consciousness is sharp. Some older people, some wise older people have very sharp states of consciousness. The body is old, but the eyes, the insight, what they have within themselves is sharp as a razor. They're so connected within their own depth. It's amazing. So it tells us, even if we're tired, we can still be together. We can still be at peace and harmony within ourselves and help other people to reach the same states just by our example. We all possess the tools, what we need inside ourselves. As they say, there's no need to go outside to get inspired. There's no need to go outside to find God. All the inspiration, all the God is within. Very true. And sometimes we do have a Sangat. Sometimes we need a group of saints, a group of people of spiritual nature, so they can help us with multiplicity of their vibrations to get to the depth within ourselves. And sometimes we need some exterior objects to help us to focus our consciousness on what is most important to us. That's why people create idols. They create icons, they create different stones to what they bow, they create different gods because they want to focus their states of consciousness on that and give everything they have of their highest capacity to that. So they focus themselves and they find God, they find peace within themselves. And the exterior object is just something what they have within themselves, just very focused and exteriorized. So it's much easier sometimes from the physical reality to go within. Sometimes without the mirror, we cannot find ourselves. We cannot find who we are. We want to identify ourselves who we are. And by creating physical objects of worship, we can identify who we are, because these objects of worships, they're us. That's our projection. We see them the way we see them, and that's our perception. We created these perceptions. We are creators of these perceptions, of these objects of worship or words of worships. For example, if we concentrate on qualities of God, on qualities of the divine, we created these qualities because we identify these qualities within ourselves as highest ones, and we want to resonate on them. So we pray to these qualities of godly nature. We pray to these attributes of God's because we want to concentrate our consciousness of them so we can expand within these beautiful qualities, right? It's all our projection. It's all us. What we create outside, it's all us. Our perception of God, it's also our perception. In Russian, they say that you are going to be giving according to your belief system. So you are going to be giving gifts from God according to how powerfully you believe, how strongly you believe in God. And the same thing in life. We are getting just enough to what we think of ourselves. And if we have low self-esteem, if we feel low inside, that's what we're getting from the exterior world. People step on us, abuse us, neglect us, because that's what we feel within ourselves about ourselves. So it's good to upgrade our frequency of vibrations so we can feel ourselves, think ourselves as gods and creators of our own reality. It's very poignant nowadays to establish this point of view and really root ourselves in this point of view, because that's what we are. So let's concentrate on our meditation. We are working with mudra for powerful insight, and mudra is very simple. You can do it while you are on a trip, on the bus, on the boat, in the train. You can do this meditation when you are in the park, on the bench, because it doesn't require much. We are going to be sitting in easy pose, and spine is straight. Elbows are going to be by our sides. We're going to raise our hands until they meet above the navel point, okay, somewhere here. Solar plexus, heart center, maybe on the solar plexus level. And the back of the left hand is going to be resting on the right hand. The right one is male principle, the giver. The left one, the female principle, is receiver. As representing female principle, the principle of receiving, and the right one represents the male principle, the giving principle. So the right one, the right hand, gives the left one, and the right one is down and the left hand is on top of the right one, just like this, and thumbs are crossed, the left one over right. The left thumb is over right thumb, just like this. So we sit in this pose, and we are going to be sitting with eyes closed, and we concentrate on third eye point, the place between the eyebrows, and we breathe long, deep, and slow through the nose. Very powerful meditation, and this mudra is the mudra for the insight, for our insight centers. So we balance Anahata chakra and we balance our Ajna chakra, two powerful insight centers. We're going to sit in this meditation for 11 minutes, and as you can see, this meditation is a very simple one. The most important is that our thumbs are crossing, the left one on top of the right one, and the fingers are crossed, okay? And this is it. That's why I'm saying you can do this exercise, you can do this meditation airplane, and nobody will notice what you do. You just fell asleep. You have a little chin lock, just like this, so the Kundalini energy can raise all the way to the head centers. Chin a little bit tucked in, and breathe long and deep, no mantra. Just enjoy your breath for 11 minutes. can take me to meet my beloved Lord? Oh. When my Lord is merciful, He makes me to meet with the truth. And I will feel happiness if you bring me sorrow. And I will feel happiness if you bring me sorrow. Inhale and exhale. Very good. You see how time flies? My goodness. Wow. We are above time and space, and beautiful, very beautiful insights come during this. meditation. Of course, you can do this meditation for 22 minutes and for 31 minutes and 62 minutes. And you can sit here all day like this if you want higher inspiration and beautiful connection with higher states of consciousness, whatever they represent to you. So very nice. Let's end our lesson today, and we are going to be placing our hands in prayer mudra by the heart center. We're going to wish everybody peace and calmness and harmony, beauty, much love and tranquility, and much patience with themselves, patience with ourselves, and patience with other people, patience with the world, patience with our not so developed states of consciousness, so we can be more at peace with ourselves. And we wish everybody, may the long time sunshine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on. Satnam, namaste, thank you very much, all the best, and we shall see each other next week. Take care, bye bye.